Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Las Vegas Open for cricket singles. This is the semifinal match, and it features just two legends of the game, two top 5 female dart players in the world, and Fallon Sherrock and Deta Hedman. I cannot wait to call this one. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic battle between two friends and two players that have seen each other often enough to where this battle is going to be good. And it's great to see this battle in cricket. I think it remains to be seen that this is a great battle for cricket. This is not either of their typical game that they would play, so it's great to see this different format here. I'm Sean Green. I'll be joined by Ryan Mooneyham when he decides to come back to the booth. And Deta leaves an opening for Fallon right away. And she takes advantage of it. 5 mark there from Fallon to open. And, I mean, it doesn't get much more class than this, huh, Ryan?
Oh, my gosh. You don't want to leave your seat.
Oh, that last start would have been so huge if that would have found the treble 20 instead of the 1.
The raw scoring power out of Fallon is going to be really difficult to beat. We've already seen what Deta can do.
Oh, yeah. Well, she averaged a 4.9 last time we saw her in that last leg decider. So she can also get that raw scoring power going. I think we're in for a good battle here.
It's a little slow for Deta. Just out of the gate with 3 there again.
I'm surprised Fallon didn't just go double 18 there on the third one. That's her favorite double. It made history for her.
Yeah, it is true. Ooh, went to close. She got rid of the 19. Nope.
She does get rid of the 19. Still.
She left that 20 open, though.
Yep, and had the 18s to score on there, but not anymore.
Fallon.
Wondering if Deta saw the wrong scoreboard there.
I don't know. Maybe Deta's trying to shorten the game that we've talked about. There's the 20 gone. Now she's going to the 17s hard.
Yep. Would love to find a treble. She actually moved over to the 15s on dart 3 with the block on dart 2. Fallon just going to continue to roll. See if she goes back to the 17 on dart 3. No. That's interesting. It's playing with a little bit of fire.
A little more slower than we've seen out of both of them on their scoring.
Mm-hmm. This is our first semifinal ladies singles cricket. Last start was a single 16. There goes the 16s. Fallon can switch to the 15s. Probably stay right there. No, she does go back to there.
Now we're starting to see the pointing. I mean, we've been kind of quiet on the points. Now we're starting to see it. Man, these are big brackets that we worked down.
Well over 128 women, right?
About 136 women, I think. And I know there's 386 men.
Jeez. Man, look at that. That's the first leg for Fallon Sherrock.
Trip 15, single bull, double bull. Thank you, folks.
Let's head to leg number 2, where Fallon broke the throw of Deta right there, so she will get the shot to start here. And her just natural scoring power in 0-1 favors her to pretty much get at least a 5 mark and to open.
So, here's the thing that's crazy. I was sitting there thinking about this. Those two play each other all the time in women's 501. Is this their first match in cricket?
I actually said this earlier before you showed up that I love this matchup, but I loved even more as we get a boom goes the dynamite from Deta Hedman, round of 9 on the 19s. But I said this might be the first time they've played each other in cricket.
We should ask them.
Fallon closes up the 19s, but behind in points. And Deta's going to go right after the
Back
close.
to that game shortening.
She gets it closed the hard way.
We've been watching Fallon hit that monster on the 18s. I would not want her to have that shot.
You can see some frustration in those darts from Fallon. She didn't set herself on darts 2 or 3.
I was going to say she did not come across that 18 or 17 with any kind of power.
And we've seen this from Deta. When she needs to win a leg, she is going to point.
Speaking of points.
Fallon Sherrock.
Speaking of points.
My goodness, what a 9 mark from Fallon. It's back to, we've had 2 rounds of 9s in this leg.
Underneath shot on that 18. Not happy with that second dart.
And that's what Fallon Sherrock can do with a 9 mark. Looking up the 18s. Not happy with that third dart, but I think that was the right move there.
That currently was the move, the way Deta's been coming after your numbers. Pushed back the points and then go back and take away her house.
Great last dart from Deta.
72 scored.
Gets back that point lead, but Fallon's been just destroying these 17s.
Looking at the 18, the eyes move.
And I think she was also blocked on the treble 17. Made her decision a little bit easier.
Oh, aggressive move right here for Deta.
Gets rid of the 17s, but that dart was the important one there.
And she just pulled it underneath.
Fallon 2 at close, just to get rid of it.
On to the 16s.
Okay, 24-point lead.
Basically 2 marks. 2 marks are separating these ladies right now in this leg.
That's going to be hard to adjust from unless you're Deta Hedman. Then you can adjust very easily from that first dart. Well done. Still behind in points, but this is a close battle here. There's the close on the 16s. Oh,
just a single on the 15.
Deta going right at the bowl. We've seen this quite a few times out of the international players.
That's actually more of a common thing than you think. Skip the 15s, go get the bowl. But speaking of the 15s and the single bull, double bull,
big
game
dart from
shot
Fallon Sherrock
again.
My goodness, a 4.1 in that one. She ends up with a 3.9 average for the match, and it's tough to beat that, even if you're Deta Hedman.
You can't beat that. Deta Hedman, semifinalist. Fallon Sherrock is now booked her ticket to the finals. She will take on either Sandy Hudson or Annika Zylstra from the Netherlands.
All right, I got to ask you a question. How many different times can you say Sherrock in one night?
Me? Did I say Sherrock?
No, you haven't yet, but that's her actual name.
Did I? What do I say?
Sherrock.
Well, that's that Ozarkian out of me. Leave me alone. Oh, my gosh. It's Sherrock or Sherrock?
It's Sherrock.
Sherrock Fallon. Fallon Sherrock. Fallon. I'm just going to leave it as Fallon.